some funny news. I think it's funny. Is Frankie Muniz,
Yes.
the star of Malcolm in the Middle?
Shout out.
It's confirmed that he is in fact Agent Cody Banks. He is in fact going to race in NASCAR.
I love that.
Right? I mean, 37 years old, and he's like, all right, I'm in. I'm doing
Agent Cody Banked turns. All right, folks. Malcolm in the Middle seat. We got so many. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
So he is he's going to be a full-time driver in the ARCA Minard series, which is like the low-level feeder series to NASCAR. So he's still driving stock car stuff. However, I think this might be the same series that John Christ sponsors his car in.
Nice.
So I'm gonna try to reach out to John and see if this is true, and then we'll all go.
Super fun.
Yeah, we'll all try to
we got to make
there.
Malcolm in the Middle merch with like with the car. I'm sure that's like the perfect merch opportunity to get.
It's gonna be so perfect.
Frankie Muniz NASCAR. Like Chris has amazing merch for his
for his
team.
NASCAR
like,
thing. Yeah, it does.
Classic NASCAR style. Like that's the best. I love that stuff so much.
I like that font. It is so classically NASCAR.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Multiple shots of the
the car
in different angles. It's the best. It's like
sunset in the background, even though you're not in a place that gets good sunsets. You know, There's mountains. It's like, wait, we're in Iowa.
Interesting. Yeah, in Fontana. It's like, all right.
Yeah, but he said he's wanted to do this his entire life, which I thought was kind of interesting. And I didn't know that he was a racer. So what I knew about Frank Muniz, old Frank Senior,
Frank's in a blanket.
He took all of his Malcolm in the Middle money and invested it in like real estate and is
nice.
set because he invested it back in the early 2000s. So dude's murdering right now. And he has done a bunch of races already. He had done where's it at? He had done he drove the pace car for the 2001 Daytona 500.
Nice.
Which was the fall of Dale Earnhardt. It was that one.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's off to a good start.
Yeah.
And then in 2004, he competed in the Toyota Pro and Celebrity race in Long Beach. Nice. And then he's also raced in a Formula BMW series as well as the Champ Car Atlantic series. So, but when he was trying to do he got in a wreck in 2009. Broke his back, broke his ankle, and had a pin inserted in his wrist after the crash.
God.
Big wreck.
Whoa.
Yeah. Turns out you can't act your way out of a crash. So that was the last of his full seasons, and then he got an opportunity to be the drummer of Kingsfoil, which is like a band. So he toured with Kingsfoil as a band.
Dude, that's insane.
And then he got married. Then in 2021 has a kid. 2021 as a kid, 2022 is like, oof, big mistake. Yeah. I need to get back on a racetrack.
I need to almost, get an inch with an inch of my life. I need to start racing again. I love to see the arc of his life versus Bryan Cranston's life from Malcolm in the Middle. Like to go off and just invest all your money, which I'm sure obviously Bryan Cranston is doing, but then just be like, I'm good. I'm not going to act in anything. I'm going to go race cars, have a family. And then Bryan Cranston's like, I'm going to put the pedal to the floor on my acting career. I'm going to go be in Breaking Bad, one of the greatest television series of all time. Yeah. It just is so funny, the mindset of two people who started or wherever were like so famous from that one iconic show.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, that's awesome.
And it's funny because I didn't think that, I forgot that Cranston was in that until you mentioned that. And he was
so
the dad.
crazy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And then he was the dad. See, that's the thing. When you look like us, all right?
Yes.
I could be the epic dad role. I could sell meth, dude, for sure. Could for sure
Absolutely.